God bless you, family. As you know, all month long, we have been highlighting wonderful change agents in the city of Baltimore. And I'm grateful for the kind of church that wants to lift up and celebrate the prophets and freedom fighters that are oftentimes active beyond the four walls of our sanctuaries, but are definitely doing God's work in very powerful ways. This month, our dear brother Jamye Wooten from Collectively is interviewing people as a part of this series and experience, and I know that you'll be blessed by this next interview coming up right now.
Thank you, Pastor Brown, and good morning, Pleasant Hope family. This week in our Community Spotlight, we speak with Chef Nicole of Black Girls Cook. Welcome, Nicole. And your beautiful daughter, tell us
Madison,
her name. Hey,
yes.
Madison, how are you? So Black Girls Cook is doing amazing things in the community, providing healthy food. Tell us about Black Girls Cook, why you founded it.
Black Girls Cook is a local organization. We teach adolescent girls of color between 8 and 15 the meaning of farm to table. And we do hands-on cooking classes and edible gardens. With the COVID taking place, we have pivoted to virtual learning, which has been crazy, but we've been able to actually still teach the girls during this rough time. And I initially started Black Girls Cook because I was working with a chef in New York, and we were teaching 11th and 12th graders about cooking, and I saw that they had no basic life skills. They didn't know how to do ramen. All they knew how to do was take money and go to the bodega, buy a sandwich, and be hungry 3 hours later. So watching them transition from the beginning of class in September to May, when they learned how to they knew all the spots in the kitchen. They knew how to make all the mother sauces. They knew how to break down chickens. I knew that was something that was very valuable for them as they grow up. So for me, I wanted to, target girls of color because I am a girl of color. And I had a lot of programs that was available to me growing up as a kid. I went to Western, I had a big sister. I went to Upward Bound at Gilman. So I had a lot of programs and mentors that helped me become the person I am today. So that was what I initially wanted to do to give back to the community.
Amazing. So tell us a little bit, how have you pivoted during COVID? It's made many of us cancel programming and events, so how has the virtual world been treating you?
Virtual world hasn't been too bad. I think one of the biggest things has been our mission is to teach girls, but now that the girls are learning virtually in their kitchens, it's become like a family engagement thing. So one of the big differences is before, when we had group classes, I can go to the store and buy groceries and break it up as a group. But now I have to make sure each girl has their own materials at home, and to make sure that I meet that minimum requirement to get things delivered. I make sure that I do have enough of food to cover 4 people, because I want the girls to make the dishes well, but I also don't know how COVID has impacted their household. So even if I'm able to contribute a meal to them for that day because of the class, that's successful for me.
Well, let us know, what do you have coming up, or the ways in which community can partner and help you in this endeavor?
What we have coming up now, I'm in the process of planning for January. It will be the first time that I want to have 2 programs happening at the same time. So I do want to start an in-home gardening program in January, and I do want to do an in-home, again, cooking program in January as well. We have Giving Tuesday coming up, which is very, very major. It helps us get a lot of money that's unrestricted, which allows us to do a lot of other things. And then I have some merch coming out. We have our aprons about to come out. We have our cutting boards, and we're going to have our own spice line. So if people can donate, they can purchase stuff, which goes back to the program. That will help us a lot to be sustainable, to help more girls as well.
Amazing. Well, how can people find out more about your program?
We are very active on social media. Instagram is Black Girls Cook Inc. On Facebook is Black Girls Cook, and our website is blackgirlscook.org.
Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for your work and service and community. Absolutely. Thank you, Pleasant Hope family. This has been another Community Spotlight. Thank you, Pastor Brown. Enjoy your day.